Yo, what's up YouTube? This your boy Roberto. Coming at you today with another conspiracy video. Today I want to talk about the monarchy in Europe. Queen Elizabeth, Prince Harry, Meghan, and the royal family. Um, this is this has been really bothering me. The things I've heard about them. A lot of the conspiracies or the things that apparently the monarchy, the king queen family does. Um, One, they're not a perfect family. Nobody is, but it's very disturbing. Some of the things they do when they're supposed to be, the idol to the people over there in their society. They're supposed to be some people they can look up to, and they're a voice for the people, but really they are not for the people. Mainly Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth is in charge of everything. She's an elite. She's one of the ones with a lot of power. I can tell you now, Queen Elizabeth's gonna live for a long time. And I don't know whether you guys believe it or not, but cloning people is real. And I believe Queen Elizabeth does not want to pass away, so she will continue to get cloned, so she will always be here. She's gonna live for a very long time. I'm telling you guys now. She already looks very, very old. I'm not sure how old she is, maybe like 93 or something, but she's gonna be alive a lot more longer. Um, Back to the family. They're real big on rituals and sacrificing people. Yes, the monarchy, they're good for it. They sacrifice people. They do rituals all the time. They have so much power, not only in Europe, but in the rest of the world. They're very powerful people, a very powerful family. Um, and they are really big on human trafficking. A lot of people may not know it, but Queen Elizabeth and the princes and the prince and so on over there, it's a lot that goes on behind closed doors, and a lot of people don't know about it. But they're some of the biggest, if not the biggest, sex trafficking family in the world. Like they still have slaves. They may not be out on the field working, but they have mind control over them. They're trafficking. People cannot get away from them. That's how powerful they are. Once they get you, there's nothing you can do. A lot of people that disappear and never to be seen again, guess who has them? They do. But you'll never know because they have so much power over there. No one's ever going to investigate them. There is nobody above her. Queen Elizabeth runs all. And then she has the rest of her family. They pretty much have just as much power as she does. They don't have to answer to anybody. It doesn't matter what anyone tells you. They don't have to answer to anybody. And, it's been a lot of cases on some of them, already been accused of, being a sexual predator and things like that. But because of who they are, no one's really gonna hold them accountable. I do believe the queen is a reptilian. I don't know if you guys know about that, but it's people that can turn into reptiles, so forth. I believe all the elites are. And I personally believe the elites are people that look like humans, but they're not from this world. They're from another world. And they're so much more advanced. They have so much control here. They control everybody else underneath them. So they're not real humans. They're just coming up as clones of humans. Okay? Get where I'm going with this? So when you guys hear the elites are not actual humans. They come in human forms, but in reality, they're reptilian people. And if you know anything about reptilian people, all of them are very, very powerful people. The impact they have on the world is it's not even an impact, it's control. They control all of us, they control everything we see. Um, so like I'm saying, the queen and her family, they're all elites. So all the things they do in England, they don't get questioned for. Um, all the people they kidnap, abduct, that's never seen again, a lot of them are working for the queen, but you'll never know it. They'll never get accused of anything because she's the queen of England, though the prince or whatever the case may be. Their family's too powerful. They're one of the most powerful families in the world, behind the Rockefellers and Rothschilds or whatnot. But it's crazy that people can have so much power and so much money, and if you keep a close eye, some of the people in the royal family don't want to be there. As you can see, Meghan and the prince, you know, they want to step back and give up their titles. It's a stressful thing to do. Everybody's not cold-hearted. They see what's going on. They know what's going on. It's either you deal with it or you don't. Let's see how long it is before those two, something happened to them. That's how it always happens. It may not happen this year, may not happen next year, but I guarantee a few years down the line, something will happen to them. Leaving Europe and stepping down in the royal family, you really think they're going to allow that? They know everything that goes on in there. They know all the dirt. They know all about the human trafficking, the biggest human traffickers in the world. Imagine being captured by somebody and stuck in the royal palace, living in the basement or something, not allowed to come out. The only time you come out is you're cleaning up and you're being treated like a slave. You eat when they feed you. You never see your family again. Guys, this stuff is real. And you just got people in the family that just don't like that, but they can't say anything on it. All they can do is leave. And you never know how that outcome will be, because once you join the elites and you're born into it, it's even worse. There's nothing you can do to get out. It's either death or you lose everything. So it's going to be one of the two. But we'll see how this plays out. But like I'm saying, I'm going to do some more investigating on the queen and her family, because I do know for a fact they are human trafficking people and probably will never get caught for it. But I'm going to get to